The flu is spreading. Hate to be the one to tell you. CDC says for the last week, this is data, shows for the week ending December 6th, doctors' visits for flu-like symptoms across the U.S. rose to 3.2%. That's above the threshold to officially declare it flu season. So joining us now, Dr. Garesh Paranjapi with the National Jewish Health Center. Thank you so much for being here and talking about, something that, it's time to talk about. I was just telling Sam and you, Doctor, my kids have had everything under the sun. Not flu yet, though. So
don't say yet.
Oh gosh, I know.
Yeah,
that was horrible. I didn't mean that. Universe, don't listen. But we are hearing flu is pretty bad in Colorado right now. Kind of break that down for us.
Yeah, so not just Colorado, but nationally, the statistics as you quoted, if you go to the CDPHE, Colorado Department of Health website, you can see, tracking for flu A specifically is logarithmically going up. And that's no different than the 2024 when the flu season hit in December and then lasted through February, which is the traditional kind of flu season. As well as right before Thanksgiving, there was some cold viruses, echovirus and rhinovirus, but those have tailed off, and now we're predominantly seeing flu. Just for National Jewish Health, we've seen just this weekend of the patients we get in our immediate care center, ICC, 3 positives, and statistically the CDPHE says, of tested individuals in the ERs, it's about 3% to 4%, which is more than it had been before. So it is definitely here.
And how is Colorado's flu season, if you will, compared to some of the other states? Is it worse here?
I wouldn't say it's worse here. I think we are seeing traditionally what happens with Thanksgiving is people travel, people go visit family. They may drive or they may fly, and then they get exposures with not in the airport, with family, with college students coming back, with kids being out of school. So I would say we're following national trends, but definitely it is here, and we have an environment that's conducive to it with our outdoor activities and liking to be outside and enjoy people and being around other people. So
I want to ask you a question about timing, because my family, we have not gotten the flu shot yet, and we want it very much, but they're getting over RSV right now, and we want to get it before we get on a plane and travel in, 8 days. When would you say is the sweet spot? Can you get it when you're still recovering from something else? How far away from a trip should you get it?
You can absolutely get it when you're recovering from something else. What you don't want to have is an active fever. So if, we all get sick with other things. If you've got an active fever, you will be turned away at that time for the vaccine until you're fever-free. But you can still be recovering from something, be it a cold or RSV or something like that, and get the flu vaccine. The flu vaccine gets offered early in the season for those that want to be proactive, starting in late September, early October, but late season flu vaccine is still very helpful and beneficial. You can get it anytime during the flu season, and we can also then be ready for the next flu wave when it comes in the latter part of the season, which can be in the early spring, in February and March. So definitely get your flu shot. Definitely the trivalent flu vaccine is covering 2 types of flu A, which are the one that's circulating now. It's called H3N2, and it is in the trivalent vaccine that we can all get at any local pharmacy, any local grocery store, your primary care office, doctors' clinics, and many insurances are covering them for free. So definitely get the flu shot, even if it's late in the season.
And what group should be most concerned about the flu? And then also, I just want to follow up on her question. Let's say you get the flu shot today. Are you instantly protected, or does it take a little bit?
I'll do the follow-up first. So you get the flu vaccine and you're going to generate an immune response, basically, and then you will start to develop immunity with the antibody. So it can come on fairly quickly. No, you're not going to be covered in the first 24, 48 hours, but certainly, ideally, by 2 weeks you get it. Timing, the latter part of your question was...
just the groups that should be most concerned.
Yeah. So younger individuals who are prone with respiratory diseases like asthma or things like that should get it. Older individuals that are more vulnerable, especially 65 and older, should get it. They're actually given a high-dose vaccine, or what's called an adjuvant vaccine, because we want to make sure we get primed immunity for them, so they get a bit of a higher dose, and there are 3 out there on the market they can get from anywhere. But the rest of us get the standard trivalent vaccine, which is readily available.
All right, hitting up a pharmacy, maybe
I
on my dinner
know.
break.
I think I will too. Seriously.
Yes, Dr. Paranjapi. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate the info.
Thank you.